What's going on, guys? This is Ketchup here once again, and this is some Injustice 2 Ranked for the first time in forever, actually. I haven't done any Injustice 2 Ranked videos on YouTube yet. Been streaming the occasional Ranked on Twitch, but definitely nothing for YouTube. But we figured I'd start giving it a go. It's definitely not going to be the norm, I don't think, but, you know, back from Combat Breaker, got some time to kill. Let's just sit in Ranked and play some Cyborg. I use the grid skin because I really like Cyborg in the game. He's very fun, but he's got some terrible matchups, I find. Like, really bad. But let's go. Let's try and check up here. He's going to try and from the deep. There we go. Now I've got to be careful because that trades really badly. But if I can get a good life lead early... There, I've got him a bit scared, so he's not... Oh, wow! I'm fine with that. I'm gonna jump. Alright, and go for the overhead. Nice. Spend a bar to hurt him. Get the trait out. And of course, Water Shield beats everything. There we go. Trident Rush. On a backdash. He's really just trying to try rush for days. I don't want to deal with it. I do wonder why he's actually trying to run away from me. He's the one that has to get in. Like, I mean, mate, I don't know why you're walking back. This is not what you want to do. Of course you do. Oh no, the input shortcut. You didn't get... Oh, yes! Spend a bar to hurt him. I don't care. I don't care. I've done so much damage already. I've done so much damage. Now, this is actually a matchup I don't like. He's so like Cyborg's so stubby. It's very tricky. Oh, nice. Wasted the bar. Good trades. I can take these trades. Just gonna do this all day. Literally all day. I don't care. That's free trait. Instant jump in. Catch the anti-air. And that's it. I mean, the thing is, actually, Aquaman can compete full screen with Cyborg. His trading is fantastic. Water Shield absorbs trait, absorbs projectiles. So full screen, if he actually water shields, nothing I have hits him. So I have to get in if he does that. But also, if we trade projectile with from the deep, I take more damage. And if he throws the straight trident right as I've done an air shot, he can most of the time block in time or it will whiff. And the trident has such a massive hitbox, I get hit, so it's a bad trade as well. So if Aquaman actually has the life lead, he can actually keep me at bay. What that guy did, which he shouldn't have done, was he was walking back, right? Like, he didn't have the life lead, and he was walking back, which was giving me more full screen. Like, he wasn't trying to get in, which is what he definitely should have been doing. Bear in mind, Cyborg's limbs are super stubby as well, so it's very hard to contend with Aquaman on the ground. But Superman, again, I'm not a fan of this matchup. You might hear this quite a lot, but right now I feel like a lot of the super powerful characters really do give Cyborg a hard time. It's very tricky, but who knows? We might do alright today. Alright, let's go in. That's 0. Good blocks. I should get trait. Yeah. It's alright, I'm not in the trade. Not end of the world. Go, he's respecting it. That's 0. Oh, a bit too far away, not quite in the corner. No, it's actually not that good. Oh, that's why my wake up sucks ass. Get a trait, that should be free. Yes. Push block is the magic button in this matchup. However, we don't always have meter. If he gets the first hit, it's very... I'm going to go for a jump in, I don't care. Overhead. Yep. Missiles. Let's go for a knockdown. Trait. He didn't spend the bar. Oh, knock him out. Nice. Keep him away. Bang. Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't expect the side switch. Ah! Nah. Oh, no wager. No wager from this guy. Switch. Yeah! Jump into my death rumba. Jump into my death rumba, friend. But against Superman, it's like you've got to do some really specific things. His forward 2-3, believe it or not, is like super, super, super horrible to deal with a cyborg because my limbs are all really stubby. They're not slow, but they don't have the range to contest. So if he does forward 2-3 breath on block into another forward 2, if I jump, if I backdash, if I press buttons, I get hit every time. Almost every single time I get hit. So what I need to do is have bar to push block, and the second I see that forward 2-3, push block immediately so he doesn't get the bar on block. And that sets up a nice amount of distance for me to jump back or for me to set up a trait if he doesn't go in immediately. Missiles are a bit more risky, but the trait in particular isn't so bad because, yeah, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Trait, if it's on screen, it will then move regardless of whether I get hit or not. It only doesn't appear if I get hit out of its startup. So trait's really good for that. Firestorm, again, actually a character I feel kind of zones me out a bit. This guy's going to try and... I'm going to go for the low this time. Yeah, overhead. Oh, wake up, of course. He's Firestorm, why wouldn't he wake up? That's all they do. I've got to be careful, actually, because, again, he'll block in time for most of this. I can't do air shot against him either. Oh, he tried to do the ground shot. Now he's on the floor, we'll get the trait. You can set up missile or trait if they're on the ground. There it is. Oh no! I might actually spend 2 bars. Never mind. That's unsafe. Wait, but it's not unsafe enough, apparently. Oh, he disrespected the down 1. Have some of that. Right. I can take this now. I need to just wait for that, because he's doing that every time, man. He's doing it every bloody time. It's an air trailblazer. Gonna get rid of this. Nice, do it again. I swear that's unsafe. There it is. Nice. Trait. This guy does not want to respect on wake up, does he? He just wants to wake up attack. Wow, active frames, mate. I'm actually going to retreat. I'm happy winning the zoning war against him. However, I've got to be careful because if I get hit by 1 meter burn. Ooh. Uh-oh, I'm actually in big trouble. Oh, yeah! Now, the timing on that overhead punish, that overhead is fully unsafe, but I just don't have the timing. As you saw there, I tried to punish it twice and he blocked it, but wasn't ready to punish, thankfully. But right at the end, that low is a really amazing tool because basically he checks me on the ground and it forces me to go into the air or to try and trade early with my straight shot. However, if he catches me with that low right as I do anything, he gets a full combo. And at that health, you get that full combo into back 3, which is completely unclashable. It's very, very tricky to deal with. But again, I've had the life lead. That's the game I'm going to play, you know. Haven't really had a chance. The thing is, I haven't actually had a chance to really mix anyone. Cyborg's got some really good mix in the corner. The problem is, every matchup I'm encountering is a character that does well full screen, and they want to sit full screen against me, so I'm actually not able to get in. Undead Jim! Wow, 47-2. That's a good record, Jim. Alright, who's he going to pick? This is going to be a hard match. Undead Jim's very, very good. Batman. Oh, fuck. I hate this matchup. Right. Let's go, Jim. We'll go with whatever stage you want. I don't mind. Undead Jim's Batman is really good as well. I don't know how much Cyborg experience he's got, but we'll find out. Right, let's go. He's very patient, as I expected. Oh, full combo. Oh, from that far. Damn. I didn't expect that. Right. Let's get that trait on screen. Now, that Batarang is the bane of my existence in this matchup. Let's go for the knockdown. Ooh, delay. Not a big fan of that Batarang, like. It's super keeping me at bay. Stay back, fiend! No! Ha! This is really, really stressful. But he's lost a lot of bar. Oh, and it comboed. Right, I'm actually going to literally zone for my life. I do not want this. Come on, Jim. Stay back, beast. Right. Oh, too far. My stubby limbs. Oh no, right as I press the button. Right, I can clash. I'm going to spend 2. I really think I need the extra bar. Now, I've not had a chance to go in because he's got bats at all times. I can't go in. He's got bats on the screen. Right, Death Remember. Save the day. Nice. Good shit, man. Let's retreat. Come on. Yes. No! Wait, he's got nothing. I'm hurting him. I am hurting him. I am hurting the shit out of him. Take this, Jim. Oh, no, headshot prevails. GG, Jim. GG. And you can see why push block against someone like Batman is so mandatory, dude. Like, it is so important. Because the second he gets in, besides, like, I've got a 7-frame down 1. That's not really enough to contest and to really challenge. So it's kind of tricky, but push block saved the day there. But Jim was very, very patient, you know. And, I don't know, sometimes you can actually really go ham. I was just like, right. I knew under Jim was, like, really dangerous, so I just didn't want to get opened up at all. I had to really, really concentrate on that match. Right, another game. Let's see what we can do. I actually I'm a bit more versed in the Batman matchup because while I was in Chicago, I was at GGA and I fought against Shady. There's a really, really good Batman player out there. And we had a really long set. It was on the final day before I left. Had a really, really superb set against him. We played for like over an hour. Just Cyborg, Batman, Cyborg, Batman. I learned so much about the matchup. And I realized how important push block was, especially when you have to deal with his trait. So important. Right, I'm going to try again. Right, let's go. He's going to bat. Nope. Oh, and I actually wasn't sure I'd get the trade. Right, just send it full screen. I'm not going to get much else of a punish there. Wow, this guy doesn't care. Wow, this guy does not give a shit. Alright, see yourself. Bad trade for him. Let's go for this. Overhead. Right, let's go for this. Slide. Go on, do it. No, not quite. And that's what happens when you try and anti-air Batman. Mate, stop. Oh, what? My down 1 whiffs. What is this? How do you punish that move as Cyborg? Oh. How do you punish that move as Cyborg? Get low profiles my down 1. What do I punish it with? Oh, God. Just jumps. Just getting out of there. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck my life. You can't do that against Batman. Stop jumping. Trait. Yes, that's going to work. If you do the down trait when he slides, you actually hit him for free while he's in the recovery animation. Wow. That's actually 0 on block as well. He's just not blocking, is he? Oh, and he had to trade. That was game over, actually. That was literally death. That was death 100%. Gonna let him spend it, though. Wow, he spent all 4? Wow, that's not needed. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, you have to wait a little bit. If you do it too early, it whiffs. Okay. That's data downloaded. Okay, that's important to know. You have to wait for him a little bit, and then you do the down 1. Otherwise, he'll just get you'll just low profile and not get it at all. Nice. Right. I think we'll have one more match. We'll have one more match and see how it goes. It's been quite well today. I encounter... The problem is I feel like a lot of characters give Cyborg, at least early on, my Cyborg isn't really optimized yet. But I feel like a lot of characters give him a hard time, you know, a really hard time. And the characters that give him a hard time are a lot of the popular top tiers. I don't think he does too bad versus Black Adam. I don't think he does horrendously bad versus Aquaman, but it can be tricky. I think Superman's difficult. Batman can be very difficult. Deadshot, unbelievably hard. Like, Deadshot is an unbelievably difficult matchup. Harley Quinn, very popular. She does well versus him, I think, because she can, if she zones him out, she can keep him at bay because of the speed of the projectiles. A lot of characters in the game right now are a bit tricky for him to deal with, but... Oh, and Cheetah as well. Cheetah and Catwoman. Oh my god, Catwoman right now makes me want to literally pull my eyes out every time I fight the character. I actually think I'm yet to beat Catwoman. Oh no, I've beat one. I have beat one Catwoman in ranked. One single Catwoman. I've fought like 10. I've lost to every single one besides like one. That matchup is not fun. But a big part of it as well is me needing to just, like, you know, learn where strings hit, what I can and can't do. Her jump 2 is very difficult though. But Cyborg as a character is very, very fun, I find. I really enjoy him. Really, really. He's just fun. I have a lot of creativity playing this character, especially on knockdown. Like, being able to acknowledge when you get a knockdown so you can get a missile, when I can get a trait, cycling them, comboing them all together. Like, it's very satisfying to use. And speaking of which, I encounter one of my hardest matchups at the very last minute. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can win this. I'll give him a stage. See if I can win this final match against one of my hardest matchups. Well, you can compete with zoning, but forward 2 range, it's, you know, just put the controller down unless you've got bar to push block. It's very hard. Right, let's go. I'm going to go for a jump. Instant jump 1. I don't know if that was a read or not. That kind of looked accidental to me. Now it's going to be hard. No! No! Oh, I wake up. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't expect him to go in the air immediately. Now, this is actually one thing you can do. You can actually knock him out of the air if he jumps. Like this. But he can outzone me. And it's because he got that early life lead. I'm going to try and actually roll in. Caught me on landing. That's going to bad trade. Oh, Superman! I can get him early without taking any damage. You can disrespect, that's plus. I push blocked that, but now I'm going to have to spend all my meter. Damn, man. Now it's going to be risky going into the next round. He's spending 2? No, 1. Alright, that's smart. I respect that. Oh, it's a full combo. Oh, this is not fun. Alright, that's going to win the round. Okay, now I'm in big trouble. Big, big, big trouble. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get my air shot. That's literally big damage. Where's my shot? Oh, wow. Everything is beating me. This matchup sucks. This matchup is so shit. But I did drop a lot of my straight shots, but I'm not really happy about that one, man. I played bad. I didn't get my straight shots to come out at all. And you see what happens, right? Like, my limbs just... He beats me in air to airs. He beats me on the ground. Like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything that can, like, compete, you know? And I did close missile right as he did. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm going to go again. Maybe I'll find him again. Not really satisfied with that one. We'll go again. But that matchup, man, it's difficult. Like, I just don't really have options. I really don't have options for his 4-2-3 game. And his limbs are just better than mine, right? Like, his normals are better, his damage is better. If I do the wrong move right as he does a projectile as well, I lose the trade because he'll block and I'll get hit by his laser. And his laser does a ton of damage as well. Like, it's not favourable. Definitely not favourable. Let's see. I hope we find a match quickly. I don't know. Maybe I need to try and go in against him. I don't know. It's a matchup I'm really still figuring out. I figure that now push block's good. It's okay, but I still feel like forward 2-3 is too much of a dangerous tool to just accept and spend bar on whenever I block it, right? I don't think that's the go-to solution. Oh, no. One bad matchup to another. I think I'm about to fight a Deadshot. That's not going to be fun. Let's go. Let's do it, boys. Who's he going to pick? I'm assuming Deadshot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to pick a stage that I know I need help with. Getting an unblockable against him is going to be really useful. But Deadshot is not fun either. This is a very, very, very difficult matchup. It's actually, I think, harder or as hard as Superman at the moment. At least for me, personal matchups and all that. Let's go for the unblockable. Oh, what? Now this is where you actually want Deadshot. You want to keep him here when his back's to the wall, because now I can keep him at bay with a diagonal shot. He can't do this. Now he's being stubborn and he's trying to just abuse it. I'm gonna do a straight. I think he's gonna try and go in. Yeah, this guy is not handling this matchup correctly. Now I'm gonna pressure him. Oh no. Nah. Nah. I don't care. I did not mean to go over him there. Go on! Now, every projectile we can't trade. This guy's being very stubborn. Now he can't trade, he's too far. And that's it, yeah, this guy's stubborn. Now, that's pretty much what happens when you can control him. I did so much damage. I don't mind. He's only one shot from death. I'm just going to get a straight shot out. I'm just going to wager. I actually can't get a straight shot. I don't know what's going on. He's not going to spend that bar. He's going to save it because he needs it. And now I'm just going to do the unblockable. He's fucked. Fuck you. Please die. Like, die! For crying out loud, you've lived long enough! But what happened in that matchup was, I kind of tried to go in a mix, but if you keep Deadshot's back to the wall, and you then start doing diagonal shots, you completely go over every projectile he has, and because you're now closer, you trade much better. You know, you trade much better because you actually dodge the projectile. He gets hit, and then you don't get hit by his projectile. It's no trade at all. And you've got his back to the wall, so he can't run away. And if you're someone like that who literally just wants to do projectiles and not really think about it, then he'll just keep trading negatively all day, and he'll inevitably lose. And that's basically how it goes. But either way, that was my ranked match session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Very keep away heavy, but they're literally just the matchups I encountered. I kept fighting people that did not want to, you know, compete from just up close. They wanted to close in, you know, keep far away and try and zone me out. But I guess just did it better with the exception of that Superman who I just made the wrong reads against. And that's kind of like the matchup. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see more Cyborg, and I'll catch you all later. Take care.